Hello, everybody. You get an extra stream this week on Sunday because, honestly, the Saturday one was kind of wimpy. Yeehaw! Cow tipping. The fastest cow tipper in the West.
Not my chance.
Hurry, run before the cow gets up. Hey, Little Munch John, Chris Hall, Zeta, OCDE. Hello, Tree that I ran into. Hello, everyone. It's just gonna be about 3 hours of me goofing around. You gotta check these scrap piles. They can have good stuff in them. But you gotta like stand on them. It's hard to be on the animal. Let's just stick to the old trail. Ah, shit. Howdy, Pax. This game has a feature where she will just follow the trail like it's Red Dead, but it's kind of fussy. Now follow the trail automatically. Alloy, do it. Ah, there she goes. I'm not even holding the button. I'm just holding the button. Oh, she got stuck. I'm turning that off. I got a feeling that's making controls harder than it needs to be. Where is it? Off. Yeehaw. Then again, that may be necessary. I don't know. Make control worse without that feature. I guess we'll find out.
I should dismount.
Be welcome, Outlander.
So I hope y'all had a good weekend and start of a good week, hopefully in a few hours. It's Sunday, baby.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Jump on the back of it.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone
Hi,
who's
Titan. Hey,
always
Batty.
searching
Hey,
for
Sleepy
a new
Dog Zone.
weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Who are
Are
you?
you two from around
Hey,
here?
Bardix.
Nah,
Hey, Titan.
Queen.
I already said hi.
Dad
It's
sent us out
Sunday.
west in search of some
Give me a break.
unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world.
That's motor oil.
Maybe
Don't drink
traveling
that.
alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom!
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase
We're gonna get the
projectile's
first gun,
velocity.
Bardix.
Well, Boomer
Hopefully.
here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with
Oh,
explosive
your just went
tips.
crazy there for a second.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Cool. You can get a new weapon. I should do all these side quests if they're gonna offer me rocket launchers, you know what I'm saying? And about that meal.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess.
And then I shit in
I
it.
think I have everything you
I
asked.
took a big honking shit in
And
this
just as
stew
you
pot
have
right here.
inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, damn. Damn. I can see why everybody in this town's fat.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
I'm gonna spit in the next one. That'll show them.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Okay, what do they do? I assume I can only carry so many and then you can make your own. How much these cost? Cost nothing? Then why not take the best ones? Oh no, I gotta go. No, they cost something. Okay, I got it. All right, that's fine. And I gotta level up. Man, I got so many skill points, it's hard to believe.
Aloy.
Change your mind about that
It
brew?
might be a good idea to stock up on some food.
Time to
For
drink.
that beer after all, eh?
No?
Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway,
That's me.
right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees.
You should get 2 knives and
What are
do
they
both
doing,
hands at
Daunt?
once using your
Looking for
face.
a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the Salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that
Chappelle,
before.
there's definitely.
Well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch.
I know the Lamont
But
part of your
overall,
name.
they're
I'm going to call you
consistent.
Lamont. You're Lamont
Not
now.
that it matters to Talon.
There's some uncanny
We'll
valley
crack
in this
some
game,
heads to
but it
get to
just
that
speaks to the
salvage.
quality of it, honestly.
Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else.
I see some realistic looking people in this game. Makes me happy. Not like in a way that makes me feel like good about myself, rather. Let me put it this way. I'm tired of seeing anime faces, and I like anime. But damn, you know, I can only take so much of that before you see some lady with sloppy tits and you're like, oh, that's nice. I've seen that lady at the gas station before. You don't see Final Fantasy lady at the gas station. Even then, it's probably not really the Final Fantasy lady.
So the bristlebacks and the Daunt.
This guy rocks.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja.
Yeah, exactly, Lamont. I like seeing some average people in a video game. It's weird going to like a Skyrim place and it's like, wow, everybody here has a decent face. What the heck? I thought you guys like didn't have plumbing. Why has everybody got all their teeth?
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who's that?
Who is this Talland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird Salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram
Wait,
claims
pig
in the
diddle? I
Daunt
never
under
heard
Osram
that.
law, even though they're on Karja
You just call it
land.
a pig fuck?
It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in
Sad part
Chainscrape.
is the mugs were empty the whole
I'll have a
time.
word with him first.
Ah, Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvin wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. Even with the Valley working again.
Mad Sun King
Ulvin
sounds
hopes he
cool.
can
I want to
stir up
meet
enough
him.
Resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Meeseeks, this is actually a story about workers' rights.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. No, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
You know what? Usually I'm not so much for the imaginary Star Wars political stuff, you know, in a fantasy world, but this ain't too bad. Oh yeah, I completed that. I think I'm owed something. Man, they give you a lot of stuff. I think I completed a quest and just screwed right off and didn't even get my reward. Hey.
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's Salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with a harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
Okay, this universe is John Wayne Gacy with the clown pants. Talk to you later.
You might have beaten me, but you're still welcome to keep training. What do you say?
No, not if you don't have any, like...
Okay.
Good.
Not if you don't got any rewards for me. Training without rewards. Forget about it. We can play the weird chess game. I did my shopping preemptively. Just to save some time, but just in case you're curious, since we gotta level up anyways, I got some bows! It turns out you can equip them all at the same time, which is even better. Now we gotta spend some skill points. I'm glad they give you so many points because it's a pretty dense skill tree. I don't know why you wouldn't put stuff into the... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, let's boost our superpower that we're using. That's a good idea, probably. And get this one, craft more ammo out of less stuff. Perfect, all right. Yes. Track that one. Anghorn rib. Charger horns. Okay.
I could get around faster if I had a charger to ride.
I do have a charger to ride. It's amazing. Hey, ex-con. It's a lazy Sunday. And I'm grateful for it.
said that fanghorn should be nearby.
There it is. Sometimes it's hard to get that critical strike in.
There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Whoa, he's missing pieces. That freak. Look, my aim wasn't all that great, but I gotta be able to see the damn thing. Oh, video game, how dare you. Whoa, the animation. Oh, I'm gonna die. I need to get down from here immediately.
Need the charger horns.
Oh, I didn't need that thing's horns. Weird that it didn't load in all the way though. This game isn't completely clean. It's got some rough patches here and there, but man, it's not like Bethesda level rough patches though, to where you can't ignore it. And for all that's going on, honestly, I'm just glad to see a game that runs at, you know, a high resolution that has grass that you can see far away. Instead of me walking forward and just like, you know, watching the grass grow in front of me. I like that they just gave it Tomb Raider swimming controls too, because why not? Tomb Raider is a good game. It's fine. This area is just full of loot, huh?
This'll keep.
Fiber zest. I don't know what fiber zest is, but that sounds like a cereal for old people. Fiber zest. Put some zest in your rest. I think they should just name the cereals honestly, you know. Like Corn Flakes should just be called Trouble Poopin'. And they could call Cookie Crisp Fat Asshole. Fat Asshole cereal. It's just fucking cookies. Man, they weren't messing around with littering this area with treasure. Just add time onto my gameplay. That's fine. I like this game though. It is very fun. Yeah, it's a functional game. Also fun to play. Usually it's either one or the other. You can't have both, right? It's like pick one, functional or fun to play. Kind of repairs you need. That costs too much money. I can just get another one of these guys. In fact, he has the horns I need, but it'll take forever just to walk. So let's just ride to the enemy. It'll be fine. I swore I saw a green crystal down there. No, okay. Hate to do this to you, big guy. But this is a faster method of getting what I want.
Been made.
I know I'm betraying my friend. But look, it's so much quicker. There we go. That's all I needed. You can be free now.
Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Let's see. There it is.
I know that look.
I saw a message
got
to
all
say
the
to
parts,
watch
haven't you?
something, but I couldn't read it all the way. Oh well. Maybe they'll come back.
I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
I thought I missed the dialogue thing, but I think that was just a stare down.
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one? No.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Spike launcher. Okay. Inventory. I should go look into upgrading that before I go equipping it and doing anything else. Where's the weapon man?
You look like someone.
Armor man, weapon man, workbench is what I actually needed. Okay. I can afford that, no problem. Sure, okay, get a little expensive, but fine. Scrounger spark coil. Damn.
So, he asked, did you mean...
They sell spark coils? Nope. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, no, wait, I gotta equip the thing. Cool. Now that I don't have a mount, though, I'm thinking maybe this is gonna take longer to... Oh, whatever. We'll just run. I'll pick up berries along the way. It'll be a fun hike.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Oh, I don't know. OCD and Stomper. It seems like the internet just kind of rewards spam these days, like the companies gave up or something. At least that's what my cell phone looks like. I don't know, maybe it's part of the scheme though. I had an older cell phone and I'd get spam calls all day, then I get a new one and what do you know, the spam calls stop. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the tech industry's embracing the scam portions of everything so much that it's getting a little intolerable, you know what I mean? For video games, we've seen it in DLC packs that don't, you know, like horse armor that does nothing, that kind of thing. Oh, hell yeah, let's get us another ride, okay. Be careful about this, we can ride out of here looking nice.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Unless this is the fire variety. That spike kicks ass. I bet those are really expensive to make. I do wish there were an auto craft system for the arrows, but then you'd probably run out of them too quick. I understand. Oh, no, I want the scrounger pieces, though. So I need to kill this thing. It'll be on the way over here. It'll be fine.
That'll blow if I hit it with a fire arrow.
There we go, and I can mount that one. That'll be no problem, too. He'll move eventually. Just have to be patient. Give me that rare part. No rare part. You didn't see nothing. But if you come over here and investigate, that'd be cool. You should come this way. Towards the red bush. Oh yeah, for the name Grim is probably asking old characters, or just like a character that wouldn't display here but is in the set. It makes sense. Soul is mine. Oh, whatever. Time for a rodeo. Oh, okay, I should do the melee combat more. Damn. That almost made me look good. What are you staring at? Oh, I shouldn't have thrown a damn javelin at him. Oh well. Yeah, those are expensive. Ah, and I wasted a few. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? Back to regular bow. Give me the rare piece. Nope, no rare piece. That's fine. The glory of battle is all I need. OCD, that's up for interpretation, but anyways, we gotta move. Berries. I don't have a lot of berries in stock. Maybe there's a merchant who sells them, but then if I get rid of all my triangles, I won't got no arrows. So I gotta manage those resources. But at least the resources are plenty. Maybe I'll go off stream and just collect a billion berries. Then have the next mission take away all my fruits and berries. I'm traveling to a new place where berries are illegal. You'll have to leave your berries in the water. That'd be a dick move.
Barren light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. College Horn. That means the embassy's starting soon.
We can't take this thing inside anyways. Can I just grab fish? No? Okay. I bet I can get fish if I want them, though.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
High knockdown and low amount of damage. Boo. Well, I mean, that would be good for, like, harvesting stuff. Probably want this. Man, I don't know. We'll just put it over the frost one. How much this costs? Metal shards? I'll get more metal shards. Wait a minute. Oh, well, that's fine. How much this cost? I got just enough. What can I sell? I don't need. This is actually worth something. This is fine. We'll get more shards. I'll just have to do it.
Many thanks. Come back anytime.
Scan enemies that they don't like purge water. Oh yeah, I know that. Okay, so how do I upgrade this thing? Ooh, I'm really running low on them shards there. And now I don't have enough. Guess I'll have to go do some quests. Treader gauntlets fire projectiles that slice into machines and become more powerful with each catch. After 3 catches, their next impact explodes whole R2 to fully charge. High damage to components for detaching machines. Okay, this is good. I like it. I'm not ignoring you. I'm questing. I'm on a quest, and I want my side quest too while I'm here.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm a coming.
Savior, for the love of Daunt. Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover, she's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse, they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Start from the beginning. You know what? Let's hear what this guy has to say. It's a jail story. I like a breakout.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorevic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorevic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorevic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over.
Bob says 24-hour stream with his dip chin lady. Maybe. You know, hey. Tuesday's gonna be pretty rough, but we'll see. I might do that. I can handle that. It's no problem. This game's pretty fun.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larevic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larevic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers...
Hey, David Wilmer, I'm doing pretty good.
Please do let us know.
I'm feeling all right, you know, kind of energetic, but, you know, lucid at the same time.
Did you hear anything
Perfect
else about their
Sunday.
plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched at Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
So when they kill him, do they, like, have two of the robots just pull him in half? Do they do a quartering? Be neat. Well, we got another side quest over here. I want to have it on my list. By this point in the game, you have more weapons than anything that you could possibly handle. I love it.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy
We'll do
band
some
of
Kenshi.
salvagers
You know, one
that
thing I
knows the
like
lay
about
of the
this
land.
game, Bob, it has a Kenshi vibe going on with it. People are normal
But I carry
looking,
out most of my business in no man's land.
you know what I mean.
The neutral territory and all that.
Funny clothes,
Baronlight is our port of entry.
fat
When
people in
its
funny
doors
clothes.
are
That's pretty much
closed
Kenshi for me.
Embassy.
We'll bring back Kenshi,
I
Bob.
was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon.
But you know Elden Ring's coming out.
After all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West.
OCD, I guess you would need 4 horses for a quartering, but I bet you could make it work with just 2
you can
robots.
Get those blasted gates open.
I've watched nothing on Elden Ring, and I'm excited for it because I love FromSoft. I've never played a FromSoft game that I hate. I'll say that. Brand loyalty's usually, you know, a bunch of crap, but as far as FromSoft goes, you can trust them. What's this quest over here? What are you up to, little guy? Little murder?
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these 2 idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. Heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Path of Exiles 2. I would do Path of Exiles or that other one that everybody likes, but man, those are dry. At least with Kenshi, I can do crazy stuff. Now, you don't like how this game looks, guys, whose name I can't pronounce? I don't know what to tell you. What games do you like? I'm gonna call you Ballsy Galsy. Yeah, let's just talk to the guards.
Bombs and herbs here for sale.
Did you say bombs? Oh, shoot. Yeah, he just sells berries. Cool. I don't have the metal shards for that, though.
Don't have to worry about running out.
Oh, you can only buy enough to fill your pocket, but not enough to... I see. That makes sense.
Carja armor.
Well, I got a Skydrifter circulator anyway, so we ain't getting that. He likes Fortnites and Minecraft. That sounds about right.
There's Erend.
Lighten up, Paid. You've got a thick
like
wall of
he's had a
stone
few.
between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, The Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains
The facial
delayed.
animations are on point,
Commander
Cypher.
Nozar has signaled
That's
our
for
readiness,
sure.
But the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
The guy on the left's kind of weird looking. I don't understand. It may be face paint. You know, I played Dying Light 2 with some friends recently. It has this same wheel thing. Even with the highlight of like, hey, if you just want to skip the dialogue, pick this one. And I love zombie stuff, but, well, and I'm a huge Days Gone fan even. And the difference between the story in this and Dying Light 2 is that I'm actually kind of interested to see where things go. And there's more than like one or two different type, you know, by types, I mean, Dying Light 2, you got your one-handers and your two-handers and then, you know, a few other weapons. And this one, you got a ton of options. It's just, I don't know. It's just better. What can I say? I thought I would have liked Dying Light 2 more, but here I am enjoying Forbidden West.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Vashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Not Sleepy Dog Zone. Every time I throw Alloy into water, she's like, at least I'm clean, I guess. And it's like, oh, well, come on now. You got the braids and everything. You'd think you need to wash those.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's
wash your
warriors.
bristles.
Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going
No,
on.
I need to look at this guy.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids.
Oh, okay, he's just an albino. That's normal.
A long way to go.
Hey, look, they put in an albino character even. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, you can criticize the game and say, oh, I want Alloy to have a bigger butt, but, you know, when did they put an albino in a video game? I think that may be the first one I've seen ever.
I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
They didn't make fun of him either. Go figure. I'm just saying, they took the high road and tried to write things. What's this guy got to say? What's up?
Gentlemen.
Oh, I know these guys.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need. Ask away.
Ooh, Debbie Downer over here. How have you been?
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong.
I saved your life,
Help
butt munch.
pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse.
Take the words thanking you and put them together. They make a nice sound. He's just waiting up there, Barnix. He's like, oh.
Babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
Look at that person walk in. They're like, yeah, we dress weird in this town. Ursa?
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good.
He's just standing there.
The cards you track
He's like,
all the captives
follow
they
me,
took from
please.
The West during the Red
Excuse
Raids.
me.
Lucky ones became slave labor.
He's just watching.
The rest were hauled up to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Oh no, it's killing me. Stop. Don't stare at me from the distance. It freaks me out.
Before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them.
It's not even a bug. He's just being polite, but in a bad way.
No matter how much new stone.
Weirdly polite.
It'll still be stained in blood.
Oh, hey, thank you, Stout. It's fun to do that show. Once in a while, anyways. I don't have much to say politically, though, you know what I'm saying?
I
Whoa, hey. Oh, she vanished! Okay, that was definitely... Oh, she's
sure
back.
about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying.
So it's got a few glitches.
I guess what I'm really trying to say
Big deal.
is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Oh, hi.
What are you gonna do? Teleport into my soul and explode me? That does scare me. Okay, let's go. Where are you headed? Thank you for waiting. I just noticed my friend was drinking a lot and I wanted to make sure he was okay. I wish I had more to say politically, but I kind of just hate all the political sides.
Soldier? Sir?
That's why I play these video games with their fake politics. It's a little bit more tolerable.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Nah, John, they got like that live couch thing going on for the 1000th episode. So unless somebody, oh, whoa, where are you going? Unless somebody like drinks themselves into alcohol poisoning or something, I don't think they're gonna need me. So.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Let him read his scroll.
Jeez. Composed of 3
That's all he's good
clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
I'm gonna do it.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
Oh shit, I'm logging away.
Not.
You wiener.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening? You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk right back in. I just want the gate open.
Got something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Plus, that whole area is just gone now, which that's fine, I suppose.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh.
Now I want back through again. Open it two
I
times.
figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this
we
embassy
got a
hasn't
story
started.
thing. Let's do the story thing.
We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
I need berries. I did no preparation. I just wanted to razz that guy. But I better go do this.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Jump over the line. And rip a big fart. Just really let him have it. And I'll flip him the bird.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Vashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Vashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Well, it's one of your
I've never
tattoos,
seen markings
dude.
like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink is decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I
That's fine. The
suppose
game's
neither of us
84
is going
gigabytes. It better be a long story.
Are you sure you want to hear it?
That's pretty cool. You know what? I gotta give mention to this. The guy outright tells you, you picked a long dialogue decision. Are you sure? Are you really sure you want to hear this? Yeah, go ahead.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
You know, I thought this story in this game was gonna suck, but it's actually pretty well written, acted, and animated. I gotta give it to them. This is fun. I like it.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
Tell more!
You said the kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Where is this place? I want to go there.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must...
Police tribe! Cool.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. more than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows?
Yeah, it's like a Judge Dredd tribe, Bardix. Like the ancient idea of a marshal. Well, it's basically a judge, jury, and executioner. This is great. I like it. It's pretty fun. Like language has changed as it ought to have. But everybody speaks English so I can understand it.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Yeah, he's talking with his hands and doing that stuff OCDE, but there's so much mocap in this game. They basically filmed an entire movie. That's pretty cool. Maybe like more than a movie.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian.
You walked past the line! They gotta kill you now!
It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms.
You're walking past the border, stop it!
The machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Yeah!
Not all all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja. But enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Oh, I hope they throw a spear through that guy's face. That'd be fun.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
That thing's got like 100 teeth.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers, light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers, keep them back!
Yeah, may have not been too far off about the spear in the face, though. Ah, just another guard.
To the Karja! Run them down!
Uh-oh.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Yeah!
Karja! Stand your ground!
Okay, now we fight back.
I don't have a shot!
Oh! Right in the health pouch. It's like the rodeo.
What happened?
Can you see?
Small neighbor says Scroll Man was only 2 days away from retirement. Probably.
Fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Berries. I need berries. I need all this. I need to pick berries right now, real bad. I need my berries. Okay.
Hit that rider! Here's ammo.
That hit! Whoa!
I come for you! You all right? Revenge!
Nope. No revenge for you. Oh, my face.
Got a piece of it.
Another one down! We can win this! They got one of the marshals! Another one down! We can win this! Hey! Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh, cutscene. Never mind. Oh, hey, somebody did get a spear. Hey, everything I wanted. Oh, that's actually kind of scary. I love that. I love the monsters, the robots, all the chainsaws.
Just you and me now, bro.
We've survived worse!
Oh, it's getting worse.
Over there!
Oh shit. Blindsided. Should have looked out for that one. How's that guy still alive? I thought he'd be dead by now. Oh, so close to dying. So close. I could, but you're distracted.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Oh, please send this guy down. I just killed like 30 of them. Send them over.
Granted.
Yay! Look out, friend. Hope he's out of the fight. Oh, he just got bitch slapped and kicked in the balls. Yeah, he's definitely out of the fight now.
You're next, girl.
Okay.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Oh shit. It's gonna be hard to scan it when he's punching my face in. Okay, where's my crazy spears? Have one of those.
Now's my chance.
I have another one. Oh. Oh yeah. Have another one of these. Have another one of these. Have another one of these. I don't care about your armor. Oh, last piece of armor gone. You are done for. Well, actually, his shield's still up. Okay. How about that then? Oh! I'm not used to the grenades yet. Let's fire another one. I grounded his feet. There we go. That did it.
You're not stopping me.
You are a wuss. I like colors. Oh. Oh yeah? Oh no. Okay, this is getting ugly. Let's see. And back to the spears. Oh, I'm aiming like an idiot. There we go. Oh, he's dead. What do you got on you? Give me all your stuff.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
Yeah, literally send them all, please.
It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Ikaru. Move out.
I mean, I killed like several of your guys, but okay. That guy was really skinny under that armor. I don't even think I had to kill him, really.
Get him to the camp now.
You gonna make it?
You make a good point, Sleepy Dog Zone. I'm pretty sure I could have hit her from down there with one of them explosive spears.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Hope you're having a better Sunday than these people. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to keep going. I'm having a good Sunday. I hope you are too.
I got you.
Whoa! We'll take our weird totem things and leave.
It's salvage time, boys.
No, it's not. That's my stuff. Kick him in the dick. Oh, they better give me a hell of a reward chest if they get all the good stuff. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, wait. He had a funny thing that's even better than all that. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Fair enough. Okay. You know. That one chat over there is freaking out. And this game looks so good that when something's wrong, it just sticks out like a sore thumb.
Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That's a good thing, though.
Right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav.
There it is again. Look at that bush. Or is that a dead I think that's a dead monster. That's a ragdoll going crazy in the background.
Have to head west.
Ah, well, the animation's beautiful, though.
Still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Ah, look at it go!
Are you saying you let them
oh, it exploded. No, that's something else. That's normal in the background there.
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Osira
there it is.
Went out there
it's breakdancing.
Were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them, see if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Yeah, what's up with that thing breakdancing back there? Damn, you can ask him a lot. Okay, questions about the rest of it. Let's start with the beginning.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
It's too bad about Nozar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
About Vashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
What about that nightmare in the background? Do you see that?
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
I think it's just spinning around in the circle. Well, I got more questions because I want to see that funny guy. Oh, wow, there's a lot more questions.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
What about that sick dude doing awesome breakdancing in the background? Will he be okay? Has he ever stopped?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth.
I can't even tell what that actually is.
Farming than fighting.
It's hard to
What
imagine
is
a
that?
bunch of
Is that a
farmers
robot, a
surviving
guy,
in the
or?
West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know.
I'm afraid if I get out of this conversation, it'll depop packs. Hey, Mustache Ham, check out that breakdancing thing in the background. What is that? What do you think that is? I think it's robot.
They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Oh, I thought they were just talking about L.A.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thank you. I got quests to do and berries to pick.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Bye!
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
There's a dead guy right next to us.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
I'm glad you're able to have such a pleasant conversation around all these dead bodies. Now, where is that freaking thing? The thing that's... There it is. Ouch. What is it? Whoa. What? Oh, that's an agonizing death right there. See if we get a better photo. That's perfect. Yeah, close photo mode though, because I got a better idea. Let's get on top of him.
So.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. What else we got? Nah, that's fine. That's fine. How do I actually take a picture with this? Where's that part? I guess I gotta press the share button. Oh god. Screenshot. I don't think that could have been done any better, frankly. That's a very, very great shot. Alright. Yes.
This is the Forbidden West.
Give me your metal shards, freaky man.
Frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire.
I love photo mode. More photo modes for every video game ever.
Maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
That's what I hear when I'm looking at this guy.
The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
All the berries and all the metal. It's mine.
I'll put these in my pack.
Also, I really, really, really need those metal shards. And why don't we take... Hey, wait a second. We took his shield, and now his shield is pink. Why? Whatever. He still has the thing that we got. I don't understand. hunt this fox. Hunt! Yeah! Hunting and killing. There wasn't much left. I just killed a fox with an explosive harpoon and I feel great. Game of the year.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
I like the big loot event afterwards. You could just leave the loot, but why would you? This is all good stuff. Yes, fish. I also appreciate that can't talk straight. Sounded like that ragdoll. I appreciate the fact they littered the area with berries too, so you can get a little refill. That is good open world level design. I'm surprised the fox survived the spear just for it to explode. I'll take all that too. That ragdoll's still going crazy, huh? Well, it didn't crash the game, I'll give it that. Then again, I can't think of any I can't think of any open world game that doesn't have a few bugs here and there. One day they'll make an open world game that is pristine, but this is about as close as it gets right now. I don't know, God of War is pretty clean too. But calling it open world's a little generous. It's more like go where you want. Kind of like a Hexen game. Alright, well that's good stash. Oh wait, there's more. That Ridgewood's a trap. Give me. And what's that, a rock? I got 50 rocks, that's good.
It worked.
Can't resist it. It doesn't look so much like he's ragdolling than he's going through like a set amount of Eraserhead poses. Nah, we got one shot. I don't need to be here all day on that. Okay, we seen it. That's cool. Let's tag the campfire and finish up on some quests, huh? Like Corpse had a mutant gene? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, hey. How does a fox survive an arrow? Tell me. guess you should have tagged the fox. Oh, he's on the... Nope. Okay.
Send this to my stash.
Looky, looky, I missed something.
Suppose the West has its charms. Maybe one elusive.
If you can, get food to half-price food. Well, very gatekeeper.
The West would be tolerable without the Osrog's odor and noise.
Okay, look. I know I said that's enough photo mode. They went all out with the poses, huh? I don't know why I like that one, though. That's working for me. How did I forget how to use this? I thought I could move the camera around in photo mode. I guess you can't here. Okay then. Be like that. Watch me pose. Watch me use the in-game camera and do it the old-fashioned way. You can't stop me. There we go. Not much more I can do. It won't let me move the camera here. I think there's a reason why, but it doesn't matter because I'm getting my photo whether they want me to or not. If they disabled screenshots there, I would have been really angry. That's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, close photo mode. That's far away. Hold on. What quest do I got? Yeah, let's figure out that murder mystery. That sounds fun. shards are looking okay. And I guess I could equip some coils, but it didn't look like I needed them all that much, so maybe don't fuss too much with that. Let's check for an upgrade. Maybe I got a rare item. I don't know. Cool, I didn't even use this. I should have. Okay, I should stop spinning shards. We're good. Sort of. Food pouch. You know what? I may as well do it now before I forget. Man, I got way more resources than I need, yet I don't have enough, and that's just perfect. You should always have more than you need, but also not enough. And they put a little treasure there in case you're having a hard time, which, you know, I kind of am, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell that and get some of them triangles. Oh, you can mark things to sell. That would have been faster.
Thanks, Red. Need anything else? You come see me.
I gotta solve the mystery of the murdered man. Who killed Simon S. Salty? I had those small health potions the whole time. Well, it's fine. Okay, where's the murder mystery?
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the Eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Oh wait, I should have scanned it, I guess. Oh well.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if they're really
Cyberpunk Monster Hunter? That's a good way to put it, trash heap. Now we just follow the purple things.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Berries. He didn't pick the berries. What a fool.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Get closer, cute robot. Die! Oh, that's nasty. Nope.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Berries.
Get to my
Berries.
stash when I need it.
I I can never have enough. I always feel like I run out of them way too quick. $118's pretty good, though. I'm taking them all, though. I'll get hurt a few times, and I'll overuse the berry pouch. And the next thing you know, I'll be like, I wish I had some berries. Well, where's the trail? You know what? Let's just follow the objective marker. Can't go wrong there, right?
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him.
Reminds you of Assassin's Creed? Yeah, I can see that. It's got some similarities with Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed, God of War. Quite a few games, which is good. Ancient valuables. I'd search for the tracks, but there's clearly treasure here.
Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
Gotta pick up everything. Okay. I guess I already found the camp. All right. I was destined to be here anyways.
Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Hey, if I have to, I'll fight you. Don't make me. They'll take. Okay, we have to. That was sloppy.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
Hang out here. I will eat you if you just stand there. It's rule of nature. Oh God. Got a new contender.
It's down.
I swear it gives everything one extra health point before it dies. Oh, that's some good stuff, though, actually. All right. Tired of dealing with you.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Last time, let me know if it looks too dark. It's hard to tell. This is generally a bright game. You don't want to crank up the brightness too high, right? But if it legit looks too dark after it gets to YouTube, well, let me know. I don't know what kind of monitor you got. Maybe you got an OLED, maybe you got a 720p LCD, maybe you got a, I don't know, a Nintendo Wii on a old NTSC. It could be anything.
I can get it from my stash later.
I say, we don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
The Savior will die, and I will enjoy watching it happen. What if Larvik talked and they know we're coming?
What if I stick this knife down your throat?
Save it for the heretics.
The Karja have become weak and foolish.
Oh, that was mean. Right in the... Oh. Don't donut punch people with your spear. That's rude.
Vezra earlier.
How would you feel if they did that to you, huh? That's a bit much. Oh, donut punch. No, that was in the back.
You really think Vezra has found a new place for us out west?
Looking good, thanks, Cypher. Yeah, Assassin's Creed did the stealth thing better. That is true. But Metal Gear also did that before Assassin's Creed, so...
Did you see that
too?
What's that? You! The Outlander's here! You'll suffer for that!
Also, Prince of Persia did it before Assassin's Creed. But nobody talks about that. Prince of Persia just vanished. I'm gonna loot all your dead friends and you can come over here and fight me if you want to. I was just doing stealth for fun.
I see you!
Oh yeah, I can't block. Oh yeah, I can't block. I forget this is a God of War.
What?
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt.
Oh, I hope they send more of those tough ones out. They're worth a lot of XP.
He might have a focus. He could tell me where they are.
Splinter Cell's awesome. Yeah, PS1 games have been doing this stuff forever. They've done this since before then. Really, Metal Gear on the MSX. I mean, came from somewhere. Now what's this? Guess it's a secret thing. I don't know. I can't pick it up. What'd be really cool is running across a Days Gone location in here. This kind of looks like a Days Gone area.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow.
Oh, Tenchu was great, trashy bull of Tenchu.
Over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. A new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light.
We've identified that as a corpse.
Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Salutes.
Find this in my stash later.
Glad I didn't just run away. Come on, Alloy. There you go. You know what? This may look a smidge dark at nighttime, at least. Let me, we have a brightness? We may not have a brightness setting. That'd be weird for all these settings, but no, brightness. That's weird. Ah, here it is. That's usually what I put it on for streams. Usually makes it a bit more visible. How's that? That look better for you? It'll look at least, without washing it out anyways, a little nicer. You can't climb this? It's climbable to me. Oh no, not actually. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a glider now. Let's use it.
I'll gather these while I can.
I didn't get a chance to screen this game before I streamed it. I just kind of went with it, so I didn't get a chance to tune it too much. And I understand why they wouldn't put in like color options for streaming or anything like that, because why would you spend money on that? Just have the streamer figure it out. It's no big deal, right? I'm just happy when they let you turn off the copyrighted music. Oh, this looks nice at night. I'm glad I turned the brightness up. This looks very good. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, it's got a little bit of everything in it, Trash Heap. You're not wrong. I think that may be why I'm so happy with it. I'm playing this and I'm like, I know these mechanics. These are mechanics from games that I like. And they rolled it into a nice little ball. It's kind of like making a stew. Carrots are Breath of the Wild. You got your meat, which would be like, I don't know, maybe Assassin's Creed. I didn't play a lot of Assassin's Creed, but I hear this is similar. I don't know. I'll say this, I like Sony's open world games better than Ubisoft's. Ubisoft open world games are kind of getting a little weak. They used to be really strong when it came to that. Now they're kind of like, eh. Here the next Assassin's Creed's just gonna be free and they're just gonna count on whales to buy up costumes to pay it off. I mean, hey, if that works. But I don't think we're gonna get a better game out of that.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Kill them all! Kill them all, Aloy! Death! New side quest. Yeah, let's go take them out. Let's kill them all. Nah, there's like an armorer lady or whatever that I might want to visit. Where's the armor lady?
Carja armor. To protect?
What am I missing? A sky drifter circulator. Okay, we haven't ran across sky drifters yet, so that's not going to be a big deal.
And to flatter.
So let's do one more bit of prep and go out and get things done. Where's the weapons dealer? Oh, food? I mean, I'll check that out later.
Coming by.
Looking for a real challenge?
Nope. I don't want to play chess right now, thank you. Well, we don't need more weapons, but we should talk to them anyways. What do they got? Well, rope caster's new, right? Whatever. You know what? If I'm not going to use it, why buy it? Let's not be crazy here. That's just my stand. Well, every stock. Oh, where's my workbench? Last thing I need, then we're gonna go out. Aloy talking softly, that just happens in acting. Like sometimes to hit a voice, you really can't get too noisy, you know what I mean? Then again, it's also just kind of like, you know, nice as well. Like Kratos speaks softly. Kratos talks like this. He doesn't often scream. You know, he raises his voice once in a while. Maybe they figured Kratos already covered that. Hard to say. I should stop just upgrading everything just because I can. That might be a bad idea. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? I sure do like using the bow. What do we got? Even more slow-mo. Heavy weapon damage. Power shots. Yeah, this looks way more up my alley. The bow has been very useful. But I'm gonna run into some melee thing and be really sad that I didn't upgrade everything else, won't I? Faster healing can be a lifesaver. I'm taking that. It's just a good bonus. And I would probably need like a whole bunch of points to... Yeah, let's not waste points like that. Machine damage, machine health, heavy lifter. That might be important if I'm going to use any of those other skills, but you know. What do we got in melee? This looks good. I want to see a video of it again, though. Yeah, it's good. I want that. Okay, let's get it. More power for that. Resonator buildup. Yeah, let's just increase our power attack. I'm fine with that. More critical strike damage. That's good. All right, all right. Warrior Hunter. Let's go kill the assassins. Spawn game for the SNES. That one, maybe I need to revisit, but I don't remember that one being super good. But, you know, the matter of opinion. The Aladdin game was pretty solid, though. I remember that one being good. Oh, they're already in the Forbidden West, huh? Is this all in the West? I get none but side quests that are out west? I mean, I'm fine with that. We can go west. I'm cool with that. I just didn't want to leave if I didn't need to. I'd kind of like a charger. Riding there in style is nice. Oh, well. Oh, there they are. No, it's not what I'm looking... Well, it might be what I'm looking for. Oh, never mind. I had one the whole time. I think I hit an animal. What does the map say? Where am I going? Okay, I'm headed the right way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it may have been the case that the spawn game was hard to control. I don't know. I'll have to watch that one. That's an oddity. It's a weird game. Weird games like that are often underappreciated, but sometimes I see people go, oh, you gotta play it. It's a classic. And I pick it up. I'm like, I immediately understand why this wasn't liked. But sometimes really enjoying something is seeing past its flaws and enjoying what it does different from everything else, you know what I mean?
Javod said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. To the bristleback by the falls. I'll check it out. It's strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like
Pristine rat skull.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Well, if it's trying to stick to the comics, that's kind of, yeah, it is a bit novel, like you said. Especially since it's not like, you know, a hard game to get a hold of, you know what I mean? It's a lot easier to appreciate the less appreciated games of the past, knowing that I don't have to pay like $60 just to look at it.
And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt.
I can't get the... There's something there and I can't get it. Drive me mad. Okay, I'm out of here. Let's do the quest. These are medicinal berries? I thought they were mushrooms.
Collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around. Come on, come on!
Welcome to the rodeo.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Yeah, these guys ain't so tough. Yeah, I wish there were like a super reload where I just hold down one button and it just does them all. What are you gonna do? It could be more annoying. We've played games that had more annoying crafting systems. For example, I love New Vegas, but it does take a while to make ammo in that game. It's an adventure. Any special loot that I'm missing, though?
There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
And if I ran out of ammo, I could have knocked these over on them. So that's nice. Oh, Balloy almost died. That rock came really close to her head. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Here's my treasure. All right. Give me my treasure. I want candy. I also could have shot these mushrooms to blind the monsters. Could jump up here to get away. You got options. I like that. Yeah, Pops, I'm loving this game. This is a good one. What I don't love about it is that it was like $76 for PS5. Good gracious. Imagine buying one of these scalped for like $1,000 just to have to buy the games for $70. Oh, okay, it doesn't explode like that, I guess. All right, what's the deal?
There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Oland. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Oland must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Give me the supply cache.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
That's all that's down there, man. That's nothing. I mean, how many items can they give me to keep my dopamine rush going? How many? Maybe a million, maybe a gajillion, but not a quadrillion. It's too much.
So Oland was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
Hello, secret crate. And she definitely couldn't just squeeze through there. Be impossible.
Dead bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it.
Hey Z, good to see ya. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I am. It's on very hard mode, but I feel very relaxed.
I should walk. Last thing I need is a machine stomping around in there.
Let's just get out of the rocky terrain and then get our mount. He'll follow us. We can glide over here. It's fine. This game is a looker. Damn. Need to find a road first, though.
Here I come.
Especially since I'm going downhill. I can just glide. Swim. Oh! You could have used the bath alloy. You just ran through an entire mine. This is easier than real life, Sleepy Dog Zone, I'll say that, but I mean, the only time I ever wanted to play games that were harder than living is when I had nothing to do with my life, you know what I mean? Like no hobbies, no art. You gotta have something to fill your spare time, though. That wouldn't shame anybody for, like, doing EVE Online, for example. Having Excel spreadsheets, that's fine. As long as you're having fun. I do art to stay productive, but I think people, they over exaggerate some of the nicer sides of staying, for lack of a better term, productive. Like, I appreciate when someone draws a picture, but it's not like you just, you know, dug a trench or something, you know what I mean? Although your fingers may feel like it with arthritis. Javad the Willing? Are we sure this isn't a Skyrim mod?
Market for awesome armor, right? Speak to Laren.
Oh, that's not a door. Some of those areas are a little dark. But that's okay.
Nora, if you need shards... Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation. Careful there.
If I need shards, do what? What?
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but chain scrape is all gears and rust.
Hey, Gaming Mamba.
Bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks.
Wait, I already asked him this.
Oseram, even Ulvant. Correct.
Yeah, okay.
I need to go.
Of course.
I already asked him that. We went through that already. There's no need to do it a second time with the conversation.
The embassy where Gala's rebels were riding bristlebacks. If they attack from the north, they might have a camp up that way.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
This is gonna escalate with this guy. It's one extra pinch of salt, a little bit of chili in their cheesecake, and then he's gonna like jerk off into the muffins. He's a psychopath. Or can't I select anything? Oh, there we go. Because I'm stupid. Low on charge? Yeah, I am. That's why I'm doing quests.
Even the Savior of Meridian needs a challenge.
I would play some Strike, but last time it glitched and it made me sad. I might wait for a patch or two. All right. Side quest. What do we got on the side? Or errands? Oh, we're still on this side quest. Okay, north of the camp. Search for the... Okay. North of the camp. You're off to bed early? Good night, Little Munch. Thanks for dropping by. Have I played Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance? Not on stream, feel, but I've played it in general. It's a pretty good, but mildly flawed game, but I think the story kind of brings it together. And that it's a fun story, you know what I mean? I'm not always looking for something to change my perspective on the world or confirm my biases or whatever. Sometimes I just want a story that's fun, and Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance definitely has that.
Coming through!
And the gameplay's good. I don't mind the parries. I've gotten better at doing parrying stuff. I think the only thing I don't like about Revengeance is that the camera doesn't, you know... Making a good 3D camera in a game's still a hard thing to achieve depending on what you want the character to do, right? Not that I'm a game designer. Well, I'm kind of a game designer. I've worked on independent stuff, but you know what I mean. Not a professional. I ain't got paid by Sony to make anything. Although I am in a Sony product. I'm like a part-time worker for these companies in a way. Electronic Arts also use some of my gameplay footage. So I'm also a video, whatever. I don't know what you call who captures video games for a corporate thing. I don't think that has a job title. Explains why the guy just took it off my channel. It's like, do we have a guy who like sources gameplay footage? Hell no. He never had that. Just rip it off YouTube. Can't blame him. I do the same. Do I gotta go to the top? 508. Rebel camp. Probably place I can climb over here. No. Okay, a little further. Just making sure. Mildly flawed out. Sometimes the controls aren't great. Sometimes the camera ain't great. And a few of the boss fights are way too gimmicky for my taste toward, you know, it's fine, you know, if that's what you like. But hyper gimmick bosses aren't always. A lot of the hyper gimmick bosses are good though. As gimmick bosses that I do enjoy.
Better get down. This isn't a place for a machine.
But you know, it's not like a flawless thing for me anyways. I do go have people like it though. It's like how I enjoy Days Gone, even though a lot of people don't enjoy it. I understand.
Are you looking for garments and armor?
Oh, I do want to trade though. How many? Man, I am low on those. Let's sell some valuables. Thing is, you use money to make arrowheads, which is a nice system because it means you got less to keep up with. But you know. Hold on, how many people are copy and pasted? I must know. More than one. Oh, these. Yeah, here we go.
He's giving me a bad time. I thought you'd left by
Hello!
No, I saw.
Hey! Thought I saw the Vanguard run through here earlier. Don't you? Whole lot of strangers coming through the Daunt recently.
Am I right to think you cleared out the bristlebacks?
Thanks for the chat.
Thanks. I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you.
In the defense of every video game that has a huge group of crowds, I wouldn't want to independently render all of them either. That would be a lot of work. And nobody would care or notice, except for nerds. And screw nerds, really. Alright, let's go north. They made a big deal about passing this gate, so I'm like, oh, I want to go here, but they opened it back up. So it's no big deal. Do I think video game movies will ever catch up to the mainstream film industry? Yes, I am stupid. I don't know. Tomb Raider did good, right? As far as making a movie like, you know, I don't know, like the Casablanca of video game movies, I don't know if that'll happen. Unless somebody really wants it to, you know what I mean? And by someone really wanting it to, I mean like you get a financial investor, like, I don't know. Like if Peter Jackson did an Elden Ring movie or something, right? That might work. Maybe. That would be the only case I could see it happening, though. I mean, doesn't just have to be Peter Jackson. I'm just using him as an example. It could be any director or producer or whatever. Somebody with enough money and influence to be like, hey, make it good. Don't shit it up. That would be cool. But I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I guess you got like the Sonic and the Mario movie, but those are kids' films, you know what I mean? Kind of like saying Space Jam is your favorite movie ever. It can be, it's just kind of weird, like definitely more adult choices. Okay, it is kind of hard to climb stuff in this game sometimes, but I understand why. That being said, Breath of the Wild didn't have that problem. I think that might be my first big complaint about this game, is that in Breath of the Wild they had that cool stamina meter for you climbing. Here it's that it's like a mix between Death Stranding and well, I don't know, I think this game did it before Death Stranding. I can't quite remember. It's redundant to do one on modern video games, says Trash Sheep. Yeah, I agree. Because, you know, if you make a movie that has the same story as the game, what was the point? Just watch a Let's Play or something. Why would you pay for that? I forgot this area is dangerous. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, that was brutal. Okay, I might want to sneak through here. The hell? Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, I have to kill them. Okay, I just didn't... I thought I could sneak attack them, but no. Okay, maybe there's a better way to get in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my funny little prototype thing.
Huh? Oh! Raise the alarm!
I guess she tried to reach for the arrow, but her brain kind of shut off in the middle of it. That was a nice touch. Whoa, another one?
Right, Outlander.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but where's that other sniper from? You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna kill the robots. How many more could they have? Oh no, there she is. She's just right there. My bad. Hey, you have to die.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Also, I can't think of many reasons why I wouldn't want to loot all, right? So I kind of wish this game would just let you hit triangle and just snatch it all, but I understand that it gives them a little time to animate things and slow you down a little bit. I get it. Maybe there's a more technical reason for it that I can't understand. But, you know, it's fine. I've played more obnoxious things. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. He's just faking. He's not dead at all. Valuable rocks. Ooga booga love rocks.
Looks full. I can get it from my stash later.
Yeah, that guy needs medical help. I don't even think it was the arrow that did him in. Oh, are they feeding it metal? That's pretty cool. Rich meat's good. And you always need berries. The loot is generous in this game, and I like it. It's not quite like Fallout New Vegas to where you constantly need Wonder Glue and tin cans, you know what I mean? I just kind of walk up and press triangle instead of seeing this the entire game to where you're just looking down hoping to find a tin can or some Wonder Glue, right? Not my favorite part of that game.
Drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Can't smash that. It's fine. Probably a way across, but I want to make sure I get the treasure first. Because they would for sure hide treasure on the way out. Like that. But you could miss.
I control the bridge. I should take a look.
Yeah, that one was hard to get. Because of the water flow, the current. Is it X to go up? Yeah. That's worth checking out. The rest of that's just medicinal stuff. There's enough lore and content from the games to bring a good trilogy together. From the, I believe you're talking about the Sonic movies. Yeah, those seem okay. If any movie's gonna do it at Sonic, at least there's an audience for that, you know. I don't even think a lot of people who play video games want a movie for their favorite video game. Like, there's that Uncharted movie coming out. Who really wants that, though? I mean, I'm sure some people do, and it'll do okay, but... Wouldn't a Dead Rising movie be better? I don't know. There was one, and it wasn't great. But they didn't spend any money on it, so of course it wasn't great. That's how it always goes, isn't it?
You can get a strong color out of this. Scanning the bridge was my focus.
I still say the solution is that they gotta care. And again, to that Sonic movie's credit, they did redo the entire character rig just for, you know, people complaining about it, honestly, which is nice. Feedback, you know?
Bridge is down.
They never listen to feedback about how bad the game movies are. And then they release them and they do awful, like that latest Resident Evil one, where they basically... I don't know if they talked to anybody who knew what the game was. Ooh, System Shock would be good trash heap. We'll see if that Bioshock one's any good. My hopes are mid for that. But here's hoping. Somebody could do good if they just tried.
The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Treasure? I think that's just the area that I was in earlier, wasn't it? No, I can't tell, but I want to go down there. After I get the secret treasure. That green shine stuff is important. You need it in order to upgrade certain weapons. You're gonna want that.
And the tunnel's blocked. Yep, not going that way.
I sense no real treasure here. Exploding barrels are nice, so let's hit one with the bomb, see if we get any results out of that.
Now, how to get back out?
Nope, just wasting ammo. That's fine. Batman out of here. Oh yeah, Batman Arkham series. Almost every game took something from Arkham, didn't they? In fact, I'd say without that Arkham game, you probably wouldn't even have good Assassin's Creed games like we do now. Like, everybody took a bit from the Arkham series, didn't they? Rocksteady really nailed that combat engine. I keep wanting to say Arkham City, but I can't remember. There's like 3 of them. You got like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, then Arkham Knight or Batman Knight or something. I don't know. I forget. I played them and beat them though. They were good. I'm Batman. $800 feet that way. Can take a while to get there, being so far away. Oh yeah, Arkham Origins, I forgot about that one. Yeah. That one that's the one that people didn't like, isn't it? I always get that confused with Arkham City, because I'm stupid like that. Die, raccoon! I meant to hit it with an arrow, but whatever. Exploding the animals is just fine.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
Look like rusted buckets of scrap.
What's going on, man?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now,
you're gonna like the way you
excuse
look.
me, I have some business
it.
to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
I need shards.
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
What's the reward? 40 metal shards. And we'll do that later. Oh no, I get an Ostrom artifactor, huh? I guess I'll mark that.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
I thought I already had them all.
Good call. Make this armor work. I know I can.
Okay, I do want to help that guy out, but I was doing a side quest that was pretty important. This one, yeah, I just got to return to the guy, and I get a whole bunch of XP. Let's do that. There he is. No, up. So 1,000. That won't be too far on the bristleback or whatever this is called. I forget what it's called. Has gotta follow the roads. I think I see why they had the auto, like, stay on the trail button, but it kind of fought against me in combat. Wasn't my favorite thing, so I'm just gonna drive manual. We're just gonna drive stick on this ram.
How goes it, Hammerhead? Your workbench. I've been mulling over a design, but I know you and him don't get over.
No! I want the treasure!
He's giving me a good time. Or did you miss that part?
No, I saw.
Refill. Batman stories work best when you put him in really, really weird situations. He's like the Houdini of superheroes. You want to see him like locked in the center of the sun and somehow he finds a way to just walk out, right? It's more of a writing challenge. Like, how do I make Batman survive being dunked in acid upside down? You know what I mean? How does he how do you figure that out? That's fun. Outside of that, you know, Then again, oh, I hit another squirrel, I think. Oop. Oh man, oh. Guess who? It's the loud one. Oh, that makes 3. Oh, I didn't kill him, though. Die! Where do you think you're going, raccoon? Oh! I didn't do it. Oh, I got another one. Damn.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Okay, Jervad. You better not give me another place to go to. I'm getting tired of the back and forth between us here.
Ignoring me again? To the claim. Bottom
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Hell yeah, cutscene reward. Let's go. Dark side, Phil. You got. Oh, that guy teleported out of nowhere. Oh, Jesus.
You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
And that's not the only mine you've been squeezing. Corvin's crew would have drowned if it weren't for Aloy.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out.
Oh, don't want you, don't need
Down
you.
with all that!
Oh no!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Hey, don't call me that. I ain't got no hair in real life.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
About time he went falling back or whatever.
Hold on, I obtained something. Cool, I got stealth armor. I might swap to that, but the ones I got already has been kind of... Oh, and I got potent medicine? Constant yeah. The 2x concentration region's kind of my bread and butter. I like going slow-mo and picking the machines apart with a bow. It's a fun mechanic. So, geez, what's next?
You know what we need? Proper survey.
Go to the unknown. Be anything.
Remedies and brews to make life easier.
Sharp as ever.
Oh! Watch out!
Yes, sir! Over here!
Work hard enough, you can take my job one day, eh?
Where is he? Or was it the herbalist? Somebody said over here, but everybody's vaping.
Good day for some foraging. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around before.
Everybody gets hit with triangle then. I think it's just a herbalist, which is nice, but not necessary.
Fair enough. Then next time, try my brew.
Looking sharp.
What about a rope? But ropes don't explode.
There's a lot of question marks. Okay, though, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a quest, though. All right. Did I leave anything undone here? Outside of Machine Strike, I think I've completed this village, for the most part. Maybe a couple of strangling things, but that's it. Nice. Yeah, I put up a couple of filters, Meeseek Cypher, and said it got rid of most of the bots, which was nice. I guess I need to do a couple of others. But, you know, I'm not going to make you sit through me just sitting here. Unfortunately, YouTube makes it very hard to, like, self-moderate that stuff. Like, it has a filter thing, but you got to click through, like, 8 different pages. But you know what I mean, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, yeah, 5 different pages to get to the thing, and it's a special pop-up, and once you click save, it, like, goes away. Then you got to, like, click the thing again, then go to the community tab and do another 3 steps. It's a real pain in the ass. You guys just relax. I'm just having fun here. I'll take note of this one, though. You know, if I could ban some emoticons, that would be nice. If I could just say no emoticons at all, that would also make it harder. But then that's, you know, I hate doing that. Because that means nobody here can use them. You know what I mean? But I seem to have gotten rid of most of them by just putting a couple of filters on, so that's nice. Man, that's a long ride. Okay, looks like we're taking a long ride then, because I feel like it.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristleback.
I like that there's always chargers out here with metal shards for me to get. It's kind of nice. You know, they really worry about everything but people in chat. Like, they'll do everything to make sure you guys can't say stuff, but they won't do anything to take care of, like, bot attacks or anything like that, because people are easier to deal with than the robots, aren't they? Cheaper. They're focusing on ways to, like, encourage folks to make laws to make it easier to punish people on the internet for saying mean stuff, and meanwhile you got crazy porn bot, which probably you don't want to click unless you like illegal stuff. And that's just allowed to roam free. And I've seen it on multiple channels, so it ain't just me. They're hitting the whole website with that, right?
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
Are you bad guys?
Don't get overwhelmed! You and me! You okay? You okay?
Woo! Yes, yes, I am welcome.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
3 smoke? Ah, fine. It's all right. Where's the real treasure off the dead bodies? I learned medium health potion. That's arguably more valuable than the smoke bombs.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Turns out the secret to medium potion was a larger bottle.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Cool. Okay, that's all well and good, but I wanted to get to the funky treasure over there. I probably got to come in through this side or something. Ah, damn it!
I'm in. Looks like this thing needs power. Interesting. This could help.
Data corrupted. Keep a secret. 2 VIPs. 2204. This guy, remember 2204, and I probably got to find a key too.
There's some kind of device here.
This place is full of treasure, but it's very confusing. Also, I don't know if I was supposed to get in this way, but oh, hey. Is that a grapple point?
Well, I'm not getting up there that easily. I gotta find something that can help.
Nothing to pull down from over there, really. I guess that's supposed to come in from down here, maybe. Hard to say. I can just do that. That works.
Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power. Okay, let's get this crate out of there.
Yeah, VIP key to 2204. How do I power this stuff? Is it the crate, really? Seems like an odd choice, but... Actually, I don't even think I can push this anymore. Oh, here we go. Good night, Mustache Ham. Now I gotta go find a battery or something. At least it'll make getting up here easy. I think I skipped a part or something.
Relic. How do I get in there to get it?
There's a guy out. Ah, I did this wrong. I went in the wrong way. How was I supposed to know?
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
I bet if I talk to that guy up front, he'll give me a funny doodad that'll let me get through the crystals, maybe. But was there somebody up front?
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do.
Okay.
I better move on for now.
Thank you, Alloy, for letting me know there was nothing more that could have been done. Otherwise, I would have looked all over there. Although I did get in there. There's no way I could power everything, though, right?
This crate might be useful.
This crate would be more useful if it was corporeal. Ah! Ah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, until I can bash those crystals out, there's nothing I can do up here. But we did get a little treasure, so it wasn't a complete wash. It's mostly a wash. Well, golly gee. Sure am having a good time with this game. And Elden Ring's just around the corner. God. I wonder how hard Elden Ring will be. I heard they made it a little easier, but I think that may have been a misinterpretation. I think they basically said, look, we're not going to make you walk across an entire open world to respawn. Which I think is fair. It was tough enough in Dark Souls and Demon Souls to make you run across an area like this because you died. Like I died once, so I got to walk all the way back up to the top of that mountain. That's a little much. But we'll see what they've done with it soon. Then again, I'm sure everybody else has already seen it. I don't like watching preview videos too much, unless I'm like, unless it's a questionable game, right? Oh, hey, look, flying things. Wait, hold on. Scan it.
This will be over quick with frost ammo.
What? He dodged me. Okay, fine then. Sure if I keep doing this. Okay, let's move.
Oh! Pain subsiding.
Oh! These guys are hard. No. Damn it. Okay, well, we found my limit. I'm gonna need to change up my equipment significantly so that I can fight those things. But you know what? This is a pretty good place to wrap it up for now. It's Sunday. So I'm gonna be taking off. I got one of them, JD Gons. Yeah, those are definitely flying chickens. Scariest kind. Well, close that fire, Alloy. Are you sure you need to... Oh, whatever. I like this game. That's about all I can say. It's a good one. Not much more than that. You like open world games, then you'll probably like this. Oh yeah, I've had these small health potions. I haven't been using them at all. OCDE, I'll probably get Elden Ring for PC since it's less expensive. If I get it for PS4, it'll be like $76. And let me just say, YouTube don't pay what it used to, you know what I mean? So the, you know, buying Dying Light and Monster Hunter World for Crunchy and Katie, you know, that kind of hit the pocketbook a bit hard, so I don't think I'll be splurging on the PS5 version of Elden Ring. And I'll just stick to PC. Yeah, I got a 2080 Ti. It should handle it up just fine, so. I would like to get the PS5 version, though. I mean, the nice thing about the consoles is that while the players lag more, it's a little, well, there won't be as many hacks. I guarantee you, like, day one on the Elden Ring PC is going to be hacks, right? That won't make it fun. So maybe I'll just get the PS4 version, or I'm sorry, the PS5 version anyways. Hey, Cypher with $5 says, good game, buddy. Thank you for the tip, Cypher. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for chatting. Thank you for the tip, Cypher. I hope you all have a good night. We'll see you again probably Wednesday, assuming my dental appointment isn't traumatic. It's not that big deal. I chipped a tooth. It happens. Thankfully, not a front tooth. One of the rear ones. Anyways, I gotta take off. Man, really, what I'm worried about going to the dentist to is always the bill, man. It seems like it just costs more and more and more every time. What are you gonna do? All right, well, anyways, that's enough about my personal life. I'll talk to y'all on Wednesday. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you have a good week when it starts. Hope I have a good week, too. It's kinda been a tiring start, 2022. It's been an exhaustive year so far, but we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again Wednesday. And thank you again for the tip, Cypher. I appreciate you very much.